Hello, soul family. Hello. It's so good to see you. I'm gonna just refresh with a little beauty water while I'm waiting for y'all to get on. I have some really exciting news. I have been incubating and hibernating and really embodying so much right now, and I feel so very ready to share what I have embodied with the world over these last 53 cycles around this giant star that we call the sun. And I am relaunching my podcast. This is The Path to New Earth, Freedom Dream Life, with myself and also soul family tribe from all over the world who are living the freedom dream lifestyle. And I'm looking forward to having these podcasts available on Fridays and Tuesdays. They'll be live on my Instagram at Water Wealth Goddess here on this channel, and you can find it in my bio as well as on my Spotify. And so it'll be spread out to wherever podcasts are spread out to and all that thing. But what I'm excited the most about is embodying this wisdom and sharing it with you. And I'm launching this today on a very powerful portal day, which is the 1010 portal, the 1 and the 0. So it's all about a new beginning and a closure and a completion. So we've got this new beginning starting with the 1s, transformation and initiation, and then coming to closure with the 0, that full circle. And so the moon is actually coming in alignment with the 7 sisters tonight. So it's happening for us. This is where we can tap into the cosmic energies. And if you're catching this at any time, absolutely, then you'll be able to tap into this energy no matter what, because time and space does not matter when we're working with energy. So I wanted just to share with you a little bit about some of the topics that I absolutely love to talk about. And if these are things that are interesting to you, then feel free to subscribe and follow, as well as save this for later so you know where to find me. And also share it with your friends that might be interested in this type of information. So I work as an Ascension guide, as a freedompreneur mentor, and also as a water priestess. And so the podcast is really about launching the information of the new earth, a relaunch. I had started this a while back and then took a lot of time to just incubate and hibernate and be in this womb space of marinating and creating and writing and getting everything like solidified, and have a very solid foundation now with my business, working with the water and creating a passive residual income where checks are coming in the mail. And it's been a really beautiful process. And so as that's happening, it's freeing up more and more of my time and my energy, and also having the nervous system completely relaxed, knowing that I have income coming in and I am able to do whatever I need to do in the world, and I don't have to have it on a structure based around someone else's schedule. So this is why it's taken me a time to really come back and relaunch. And so the podcast has lots of juicy topics, working with the energy of Ascension, which is right now the things are shifting so much in our reality that we must really be paying attention to the little signs and the little synchronicities and the little drops, what I call wisdom drops, if you will. So this podcast is about wisdom drops and the ability to incorporate the water energy into our body and embody that water body and see things through the water lens, as my coach Jilly says. When we take things through the lens of water, it shifts as we begin to flow, and we tap into the sacral chakra and the root chakra, and we tap into that amniotic fluid that we were all born in. And this is the memory of water and the memory of knowing, the inner knowing, the tapping into the inner guru. So we work with money codes, wealth codes, and we work with money mindset, as well as abundance activations, and dropping into the priest and priestess path energies, the teachings of the shamanic, as well as the yogic and holistic lifestyle, freedom lifestyle, working with the energies of the information coming in through the twin flame connection, the information from the cosmic consciousness of the Sophia Christ consciousness of the energies that is merging within self, within the divine feminine, divine masculine union within self. And so these are all things that we are speaking of in this podcast. I'm doing a lot of channeled messages as well, which is why I say we, because this is not just information that I'm bringing through my mind. It's actually channeled information from source through my heart space. And so this is the call to join this movement and to be a part of what we're sharing here and sharing this with the world. And I need your help. I need your help getting this out so we can help other people. And so if this feels like topics that resonate with you, then simply jump in here and check the subscribe, notification, little bell, whatever platform you're finding this on, to make sure that we're connected. And there is no accident that we connect in this way, because we are all connected through frequency. And we talk a lot about frequency here on this podcast. We talk a lot about quantum leaping and activating. And so I'm really excited to bring these downloads and transmissions to you from our divine teachers, which I work strictly within the Christ Sophia consciousness of the divine white light. And moving through this energy, through the high angelic, through our master teachers, through our spirit animals, through our power animals, through our benevolent ancestors, through our star families, through teachings through the medicines of the earth, which is the medicines of the different animals and all of the ones that fly, the raptors and the bird families, the bird tribes, as well as the ones that are the scaled ones that work within those sacred waters, and the sacred mammals that carry the frequencies within our oceans. And these are all elements through this information that's coming through that are wanting to share messages with you and with the world. And so I am excited about being this channel of light for you, as this is my path and my purpose and my reason for being here. I'm looking forward to seeing you on the next live. So make sure you subscribe, as I mentioned. Share this with a friend, because I need your help. We need to get this message out to people, and we also want to share positive messages on people's feeds. And this is why we're here. We're here to share the light. We're here to bring our candles together. So when we bring our lights together, it's not just the light of two lights, but it's exponential. And we begin to shift the frequency of the earth. And one final message is that we are already past the tipping point. And so if you ever have any kind of doubt in your mind or in your heart, whether the earth is rising above all of the conflict and all of the negativity and all of the destruction and all of the chaos, just know that yes. And there's a beautiful blue swallowtail butterfly flying over as we say this. Yes, we are past the tipping point. And this is why that all that other darker energy, that duality is grasping at straws and nipping at your heels, because we are rising so quickly. And just stay with your heart frequency to love, matching that energy of love, because love is the only truth. Love is the only reality. And so through that message, knowing that we're working through the frequency of love, just stay in that frequency and hold the frequency. And I'll see you on the next podcast. I'll see you on the next message. And in the meanwhile, hold the frequency. Namaste. See you soon.